I'm outside this time of year, but it was going to, apparently there were rain warnings, but I might be outside for the later class. But yeah, welcome everybody. So those of you that go to Burwell restarts next week, 9:45 to 10:45 improvers, 11 to 12 beginners, although we have to kind of vacate and arrive on time because of the ventilation. And then the week after, the 27th, Ely's starting again, Keep Active Ely's starting again, so I'm very happy about that. But again, we'll have to kind of wear masks around the building. We can take the masks off during the class, but we can't wear them if we're walking around the building. It's the same everywhere else. So we just sink down. And then June, Swaff and Pryor will be starting at horrible o'clock on the Monday. So that's 3 things back. But we're just checking our posture. Gently draw the toes in. So that places that I normally teach face to face in. This class will still be running on Zoom though. It's just it will be broadcast live from the Echoey Sports Hall. So there you go. Sink down. Sink the hips. Sink the shoulders. Lengthen through the spine. So you want to just gently breathe in and breathe out. Place your hand on your lower dantian. Place your other hand on your Ming Men point on the lower back. And keep breathing. It's much quieter indoors, I've noticed now, because we've got all the train noises and random neighbours. So. And the other way. Just breathing into your hands. Okay, just let the arms relax. Sink your hips. Make sure your knees are in line with the toes. You're sinking your hips, you're lengthening through the spine. And then we're just going to turn the body. And we're all breathing, so we want to gently breathe in and gently breathe out. And as you're breathing, you want to monitor, almost follow the breath actually, or observe the breath as it goes in and out. And just allow your waist to really free up. Really free up. So it's and then we're doing the sleepy tiger eyes. Great turnout this morning. Well done, everyone. That's wonderful. So, since things have been getting back to what they were before the lockdown. People have been off on holidays and things, and so I was very glad to get a bit of funding for these, not this class, but for some of my other classes. It kind of balances out, so that's good. So I spent Saturday with Corel, and Sunday I was with a lady called Venkanda, who's she's a Buddhist nun actually. We were doing like a day on meditating and that. Just breathing in and out. So you just want to maintain your focus of attention. Keep breathing. That's it. Sink the hips, and you want very happy knee joints. So content knee joints are in line with the toes and are very happy indeed. There we go. So, bit of an update on those of you that are interested in the healing music and the EP. I've done a sort of a bird song related 4 songs really, but it's got healing music in with my friend Nick, my new friend Nick Penny. He's a sound recordist and makes his own instruments and likes birds, and so do I, so it's all good. And we've done a bird song related little EP, and it's about to be released, but he's still working on the levels and things, so he said be patient. And then we're hoping to do some instrumental stuff of the instrumental healing music at some point, but we're just waiting to get out of lockdown really. So nice and tall. That's much better. Very good, everyone. Yeah, okay, just raise your arms up. So, I learned a few new moves and stuff over the weekend, and also when I went to see Eva, so I'd quite like to share some of those with you all. So it's more like a bit of a show and tell class really, because then that way I won't forget. So yeah, okay, just check your posture. Just really think about your alignment. So and then you want the chin, you're resting your chin on a small ball that's floating on water. It's almost like if you was a puppet, someone picks you up and then just let you gently down and settle. So there's this feeling of lengthening through the spine, and the idea with the correct posture is something that you gently ease yourself into. So you're gently easing yourself into the correct posture rather than anything you're like forcing, or it's, and also the posture, it's flexible and movable. So I've been sending Master Fred Howe music because he loves music and I love his Tai Chi. It's wonderful. He's actually got like some sort of Parkinson's thing going on, and he moves beautiful. It's great, and he really knows. I've subscribed to his channel. I'm just loving does his short videos mainly on push hands, but he can. Oh, it's wonderful, and So you want to have this kind of fluidity in the body, as well as a deep connection to the earth when you're doing these arts, and this sense of quietness, and also an ability to sort of focus. So there we go. We just do our little bounce and shake. We just do a little shake. Just bounce. Right. Okay, check your posture again. So, and just ease yourself into the correct posture. So it's like, yeah. Since my new housemate has moved in, there's 3 cats seem to be. She actually had 2, but there's this 3rd cat that's decided it wants to live in my house as well. And they all sit in baskets sometimes. And they kind of ease themselves into this basket. However big the basket is, they seem to fill it. And this posture, it's a bit like that. So you kind of fill your space, but ease into it elegantly. So yeah, let's have a look. So the arms are in front. We're breathing. There we go. And then turn the palms up. Now really let go in your Ming Men area. Really let go the lower back, and then so feel the weight transfer. So yeah, we're going to be having a look at tree Qigong today, because we did do that, and some walking and things. Keep your breathing natural. So the movements and the breathing want to be, you want to cultivate this natural feel to it, so that it looks effortless. So we were talking about effortlessness last night in class, and a bit like when Dolly Parton said it takes a lot of money to look this cheap. I think it's a bit like it takes a lot of effort to look this effortless. So it's that kind of thing. Lovely, everybody. That's much better. So hopefully, you know, when we're back in Ely at the Paradise Centre and you're all on Zoom, you'll make them all look really awkward because you're all smooth and soft and slow. So yeah, it will be a bit echoey, just to give you a couple of weeks warning, but I'll have the mic as close as I can to me. Okay, keep feeling the ground under your feet. Great. Okay, let's check our posture again. So this is like the underlying theme of having correct posture and just nice and relaxed. And we're sinking. And we're breathing, and we're just let the arms drop. Fabulous. Relax the hands. Breathe in and out through the nose. Just let the arms drop. So it's all very relaxed. You're just taking it easy. And then relax. Sink down. Lengthen. Notice the feet. So let's just rock forwards and back a bit, just to get our weight to settle just behind the ball of each foot. Okay, and then side to side. So relax around the hips. Nice, yeah. Very tall. Keep breathing. Okay, and then round and round. We will get round to doing some stuff. This is... oh dear. Now after a weekend of retreats, it sort of does things to my brain, and then we end up doing like maybe one move in a... never mind. Okay, now go in the other direction. So you really want to feel your feet. So this is your connection to the ground, or as Master Fred Howes says, heavy is Mother Earth. You want to get in touch with the Mother Earth. So it's real. Sink down. Nice and tall. Fabulous, right? Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, we'll do that one. There you go. That should feel. You should feel your feet a bit better now. And again, you really want to relax the arms. They're very, very floppy-fied. Really floppy-fied. and they're wobbling. So see if you can connect up your body. Okay, we'll just see if we can wake our legs up a bit. This is one from Barry. So you just sort of kick your leg like that and kick your leg like that, like you're on a chorus line. The jazz hand's optional. You don't have to kick as high as me either, I'm just to show off. 6. I can go higher, but I won't. Not this morning. 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's a lot of energy in the legs. Let's shake out. And we'll just, yeah, we'll do that one. 1. So opposite hamstring. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shake out. So just transfer the weight, go to cat stance. Oh dear. Did have a lens cloth. Keep going. No, it's not in there. Oh well, I'll just have to. I'll find one later. So nice and tall, nice and tall. Okay, now this time you go like this. You lift the foot. You place the foot down. You transfer. Actually, watch. Yeah, demonstration. Yeah, demonstration. Observe. So we go like this. Drop. Hold. Ankle relaxed. Raise the toes, and then put the whole foot down. So this is fresh from yesterday. And then you go up. You raise the toes. Put the whole foot down. Then you transfer the weight. So you're not going like that. You're going like that. And then transferring. So this is fresh from Everca Scuba. There we go. And this is about being very particular on how you are moving. So I'm trying to get the feet almost like I've got 2 foot shaped stickers that I'm putting my feet on. So one of my martial arts instructors from years ago cut out loads of feet. He cut out feet and then actually placed the feet, the footprints on the floor, so we knew where our feet were supposed to go. I thought it was genius. So you can, you know, if you can be bothered, maybe like when you were at school you used to draw around your feet and then cut them out and make feet things with them. You could put one there and one there, and then you could fill with a bit of paper. You know, I have done things like that before. I was when I lived in Leeds, there was a form I used to do, and you had to stay quite low. So what I did is in the car park there was a big pillar, and I put some, because I also worked in the hospitals as an auxiliary, so you'd occasionally, you'd have your surgical tape in your pocket for when you needed to, and so I put the surgical tape all round the pillar at about this height, so when I did my form I'd stay low. And like I visited Leeds, I can't remember, it was about after I'd left, maybe 10-15 years later, my tape was still there. I was like, oh good. So that's great. Yeah, so obviously for the other people that practice this form, very useful. So we just like that. So this is a good exercise for the ankle. and also for your balance. So that's a new one. Okay, let's do this one. So we come down and up, down. So she calls it flying birds. So one bird leaves the flock. So I've been watching, if you watch swifts or starlings, they'll be in a group and then one will swoop down, or maybe they'll all swoop down. And there's a little bit of a weight shift. And you want your arms, if I just look at the arms, very soft and light. Very soft and light. So we will go back to the shibashi. Sink the hips. So feel the waist turn. Okay, one more time each side. And just let the arms come down. Just to get our shoulders working nicely, we'll do the flying peng, but before we do the flying peng, we'll do the, I don't know what Mike calls this one, but I call it the giant marble spheres exercise. So you're feeling around your giant marble spheres, and we just, so there's a, oh, bird holds its, oh thanks, bird holds its wings. Okay, thanks very much. Yeah. Thanks, Amy. So sink the hips, sink the shoulders. Let's do one more. So you're feeling your shoulder joint. So you've got your nice ball and socket joint open, and then we'll do, hang on, let me just adjust that. We'll do flying peng. We'll do the flying, the peng waves its wings, so that's that mythological bird. So we turn, we come up, we turn slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my hands are almost in shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So 2, 3 is when you turn 4. Show that from the side. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fabulous. Oh, hang on a minute. That's better. Right. Okay. So that was the flying peng. Let's do this one due to popular request. So like this. Now Eva, we did this on I can't remember which day, but she called it push away the mountain. And you push, and you have a little mountain, and then you have the big mountain that you're pushing. So there's this, as the hands go forward, it's like your hips sink back slightly. So there's almost like an opposite force thing going on. So as that one's going out, this bit's going back. And then the hand shape is you go like this. I'll just do one arm, and then you go like that, and then you push that way. So there's a lot of stuff happening. If I just roll up my sleeve, so it's like that, and then you're doing the shoulder, so it's happening in the shoulder joint. There's a rotation, a spiraling movement in the shoulder joint, because I was watching what she was doing, and it was like there was this real kind of if I was doing my little finger thing, it goes like that and then forward like that. Yeah. So let's try that out. So imagine you've got a big mountain, and you've got to have good posture because you're pushing the mountain away. I also know this one is stroking the beard, so I think because of lockdown, one of my friends he had this massive giant, it was like a big dandelion round his face. It's amazing. But then he went to the barbers, and it's all been, I've been calling him Sean. So you imagine like I'm off to Ely Folk Festival. Hopefully, if we're not in lockdown again because of this Indian thing, and there's a South African one as well. Big, lovely, oiled beards and stuff, and then big fluffy beards, because you see a lot of beards at folk festivals. So you can imagine and then as your fingers leave your beard, it kind of bounces a bit. If that helps, that might not help. You might want to just push away a mountain. So let's do that. So we come up, push away a mountain, and we've got this thing. So actually, I'll show from the diagonal view. 1, sink, 2, 3, 4. That's it. We're all breathing. Fabulous. One more time. And then we do it like this, so you come down. So it's just another way of getting your shoulders nice and exercised. One more time. Nice and relaxed. Check your posture. We're just going to go back to this one. So that's why we're doing some leg stuff. Very good for balance, very good for strengthening the legs. The slower you move, the more you exercise your muscles posturally. So there we go. Now come back to the middle. We're gonna practice the chicken dries its wings without the weight shift. We'll just do the arms. So we'll, like this, and we'll go really slow. So one in front, one towards the screen, one towards the side wall. Then if you have a look, I'm like this. So this shoulder's down, I'm sinking, and this is like that. So this is open hand with extending through the fingers. And then we sink down, we come up. We sink down a little bit. One, two. One, two. One, two. Okay, come back. Check your posture first. Sink the hips, sink the shoulders, lengthen through the spine, check the alignment of your chin. So when your chin's correctly aligned, you get this nice open feeling round the neck and yeah. And lengthening. So get nice and open in the hands. And you want to feel that you're connected through the whole of the body. Fabulous. Okay, have a little shake out. Yeah, we better do the water break. Water break before I get told off by Simon. So while you're drinking, you want to be aware of what you're sensing. Yeah. So use the water break as a way of practicing your mindful focus of attention. Right, now we've lulled ourselves into a full sense of security, we can do the full move. So we're like this. So we go like that. And then that comes down. We sink. And then we come up. So try and get that foot movement. So you want to take your time. So it's just you can just make the feet a bit less convoluted. Just lift your feet up and down, that might work. But you wanna lengthen through the spine. Lengthen through the spine. That's lovely, everybody. That's really good. That's so good. We'll do one more this side and then we'll do the other side. So this is obviously a chicken that's in like a vegan organic sanctuary or something, so you know it's not in a hurry to I've subscribed to this animal sanctuary in Spain. It's hilarious. They do these really funny videos with donkeys in, and it's just the best thing ever. Let me know if you right, now we'll do the other side. So see if you can coordinate things. Don't worry if the coordination's a bit, just look really relaxed And even if your coordination isn't quite how you want it this morning, I'll be completely fooled. I think you're doing it perfect. So it's all about just busk it, yeah? There we go. Oh, this is obviously a very graceful chicken. You know, you're king of the coop. One more time each side. That's fabulous. Look at that. Brilliant. Okay. Check your posture. And how are we doing for we'll do the crane. We'll do the white crane. So again, just check out the footwork. Put the whole foot down if you can. Don't worry if it goes heel toe first. But what Eva was doing was placing the whole foot down at the same time. Oh, there you go. So you can tell you've put the whole foot down because you can feel the whole of the foot in touch with the floor at once. But you put the weight on it after. So it's... one more time, each side. Nice and tall. We'll do a couple of phoenixes next. So you're like this, like a lotus flower, and then you transfer your weight, and then you do a little kick. This is my favourite. I just think it's wonderful. It's got chorus line written all over it. Hey, and then so. Yeah, just hands optional. Oh dear. Keep breathing. Hey! Okay, one more time. It always makes me feel really positive, this one. It's just great. Great, I love it. Okay, now we come back. Okay, so Phoenix, I think it's called Phoenix looks down or Phoenix turns its head. And the head shape is you kind of look down to the corner. So we'll just practice that first because it's a nice little exercise for the neck anyway. Slightly imperious look, you know, like... So, also went to Barry's midweek chill out class on Wednesday night. Beautiful, lovely class. Really, really chilled. It's great. Okay, one more time. And then you have the hand like this, and then the other hand goes like that, and then you... Oh, hang on. Well, let's do the feet. Hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm so enthusiastic about this move. So you turn the foot, and then you slightly, it's a slight like that. So you want to lengthen through the spine, then you come back. I just thought I better build it up like what Eva did. And then we're looking, and then you look down There, you see. We'll just do that. We'll do the body movement first, and then the arms will just fall into place like that. And then you look towards the corner. If that's too much, don't do the looking. So this is a good one for practicing your weight shifts. It's a good one for practicing your posture. And we're all breathing. Okay, right, now what's happening is the hands go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's when we just do the arms. That's like that. That looks a bit like when you see the hieroglyphics and they're doing that. So that turns. So there's a turning you feel in your shoulder joint, and then a turn out that way. Okay, right, now we put it all together with the feet, you see. There you go, see, it was worth all the effort, wasn't it? So this is a really good. You want to drop that shoulder. You want to drop that shoulder. Oh my goodness, I'm glad we got to do some moves. This is good. So I'm going to touch on the dragon serves teacups with we'll do the tree Qigong first though. It's the phoenix. One more time each side. Beautiful, everybody. That's just really nice. You want to take your time and keep breathing. Fabulous. Let's sink down. Okay, Monkey King takes a seat, so you might want to take a slightly wider stance, and again only go down as far as you feel comfortable. So you want to be comfortable and you want to be safe, so you want to be respectful of your body, you want to pay attention, you want to be mindful, you want to be listening to what your body is saying. So Monkey King takes a seat, so you sink back and it's like you're sitting down and then you come up. And then when you come up, that's when you check your posture. So you want to sink and really sit correctly in your posture. I'll do that from the side. That's it. So you don't need to go as low as me. All that said, you don't need to go as high as me. You know, if you think you can get down to your thighs parallel to the ground, go for it. I don't mind. Okay, and come back. Okay, just to kind of counterbalance that, let's do rowing the boat to the middle of the lake. Come back up. One. So it's a sort of similar but different. Similar but different. So I just found, I was looking at the Monkey King, and then I thought, oh, I wonder what it's like compared to the rowing the boat. And they sort of complement each other. Okay, dragonfly, skims the water, balance exercise. So we go like this and we go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful, everyone. That's really graceful. 6, 7, and 8. Okay. We didn't cover all the. Oh well, never mind. We'll have to do what I missed out this week. We'll have to do next week if I remember. So just very gently transfer your weight. And then you can do that one. So we're going to do a bit of tree Qigong. So I'll just give you a few things to try out. And you can even, you could do that one. You can do that one. You can do this one. So basically make something up, but you're transferring your weight. So any of the moves we did today, you know, you might want to try that. You might want to try dragonfly skims the water, but just basically make it up. So you can have high branches, and it's a tree swaying in a gentle breeze. So the idea is you're learning how to move your arms by moving your body and your weight. So it's they did this in China, Corella and Eva, and they're all doing this for hours and hours on end. But their push hands, apparently the master and his top students, their push hands was something else. It was really amazing. So by feeling the weight move, you can have little bomb weight things, and just kind of, this is where the kind of improvisational aspect of these arts comes in. Okay, so that was a little snippet into tree Qigong. Yeah, for fun, let's do 4 Dragon serves teacups, and then we'll do the walking around dragon serves teacups, just to finish off. 1. Oh, we'll do 6. We'll do 6. 2, 3, 4. So I'm really getting into the dragon serves teacups. It's just wonderful. 5 and 6. And then just go for a little wander. 1, 2. So again, you're making up your footsteps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. It's fun, isn't it? Okay, let's yeah, I was doing it in a fridge. Very chilled class. We were so chilled we were in the fridge, that's right. So very good. Yeah. Oh, we must have the same terrible joke writer, Amy. So sink down, and we just go back. Yeah, it is okay to have chilled out classes sometimes. It's all good. It's kind of, you know, because you practice different things. You practice different things. Okay, triple heater. Last one. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. So again, feel your feet, feel that contact with the ground, and that we're moving from a very quiet, calm place. One more time, and then we'd better look extra young today. So did some amazing massage with Eva, and I did want to do it today, but I'll have to do it next week. Sorry, I ran out of time, but she did some really good DIY massage. Polish the face. And then rub the hands together again and give your lower back a rub. Oh, marvellous. Oh, that's the best bit next to tea time, you know. That's the best part of class. Okay, so, just a quick reminder, if any of you want to hear a preview of the EP, my duo buddy Nick, he wants people to listen to it and give feedback because he's still tweaking with the levels. If you could please send me an email. Nick's going to send me the private link. It's a private link, do not share. But if you can then let me know what the feedback is, and then I can tell Nick, because he can do clever things with sounds, which I can't. I just made all the noises. So it's called Dreaming of the Nightingales, and it's our new EP, and it's quite relaxing and melodic. Sorry about that, but there we go. So feel the ground under your feet. But yeah, send us an email if you want to hear some nice relaxing music and songs. Breathing in and out, sink the hips, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Just stand and check your posture again. So you want to really feel connected to the ground. Remember, heavy as Mother Earth, soft as water, light as air. The way Master Fred Howe says it, it just sounds really profound and amazing, but I'm not anywhere near his level. So sink down, relax the shoulders. Got this nice soft, kind of at ease, comfortable, owning your space. Just take a few slow, deep breaths. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together, and bow. Brilliant. Well, what an amazing session. You all looked amazing. Well done. That was lovely. Right, I will switch off the video. If anyone's got any